so I just realized in that last game we um in that last game we only, let's do these ones. We only scored 2 runs in the top of the first inning. We didn't score any runs the rest of the game. I really need to be better about that. Let's put. They have another lefty up though. So do I want Leba? So let's put Leba here. And then everyone else can be fine, I think. We're going to bat Puig here. Do we want to bat Puig 9th? He's actually a better hitter against righties. That's so weird. Do we want to bat Walker here? Walker can play left field. We can switch these two, so he can play right field. Sure, let's try this. See what happens. See what happens. Why not? Give Christian another shot today. See what's going on. So we got Leba and Walker back out there. Good for everyone involved. I think this is a 3-game series, so we need to get this one to have a good day. 3-2 count right off the bat. Walking the leadoff man. How very chic of him. Hell yeah. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Take it.
At second and third to start
We will take it.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why.
Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made.
That's all right. That's all right.
Runner from third. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
All right, hold up. I got something on my glasses. Picked it up while we were. Something on my glasses. My headset fell off. It's just, you know, this is like my thing, my shtick. My shtick is to have to clean my glasses. Okay, cool. Alright, so good. We're getting runs already.
Stands at third with one gun in the
Encarnacion can hit a bomb. That would be fantastic.
Had to sit back on the changeup.
The changeup in the dirt.
The bat on that one.
Not helping too much.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline.
Nope.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
We will take it. We'll take everything.
Pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it.
I don't know. I don't know why Leba is batting 5th.
Into the box now, Domingo Leba. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
Okay,
two
good.
aboard now.
I thought when I hit the back, I hit like the retreat button. I thought he was gonna go back to first, so that was my fault.
Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway.
And
wow.
The throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
It's all right. about. We got Luke Weaver.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead
Hopefully
things
he
off here in the bottom half of the first.
can have a good outing today.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a cold
Got these
strike
nice
Hey, love
purple
the confidence
uniforms.
in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well,
I mean, that's got in his way right there.
Right there, when you're feeling that
Don't know what you're talking about, man.
It doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
That's a strike to throw down.
Good Carson.
Behind the runner to first. One out and a runner on second.
Good call, Carson.
And this one's in the dirt.
He's literally thrown to every base he can throw to, except for the one where the runner's at.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw gets him.
Good.
2 down.
Good.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate.
That fastball, man, just blows it by him.
To a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard liner to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning.
Good play out there. Good play out there.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. In his career against Brett Anderson, he brings a 4 for 12 line. Now the 1-1 pitch. Inside and a hair
Braves and
low.
the
It's 2 balls and 2
Braves. The
strikes.
Brewers and the D-backs have some interesting history.
Back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and
Yeah, Craig
misses.
Counsell was the
Nice
manager,
layoff
former
right there.
Diamondback.
Fight for another
Won
pitch.
that 2001 World Series champion. There we go. That's got to be 2,
Liner
right?
In there for a base hit.
Yeah, he's got
Throwing
2.
to second.
He got 2. That's good.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets to barrel the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Okay, Christian. It's your time to shine, big boy.
At the plate now, Christian Walker tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here
They've
tonight.
met each other in the
They're
playoffs a
definitely
little
in a nice
bit.
stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
That's gone, baby.
That ball will stay fair. And
Hell
it's
yeah.
gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball
Hey, look, man.
past this guy, power hitter. And
He
every
told me
power hitter
in the
the
locker
league
room
knows
earlier
you gotta
this
start
week.
with the numero
Said, I know
uno,
Edwin's
number
been
one,
hot
get
at
on
first
the heater
base.
and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
I will play wherever you need me to play
Into the
so I can
box,
get on the
Luke
field
Weaver.
and show you.
And a ball and 2 strikes
that
to
I
the
still got
Diamondbacks
it.
pitcher. Base is empty here
Yesterday,
with
he was
nobody
1
out.
for 3 with a double. 1 for the double? 1 for something with a double.
Line toward right
But he had a
center.
double.
And
And today,
pitcher's got
ooh.
himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
And
And
today,
he's gonna get to second now
he
with
is
nobody out.
1
You
for
know, that's
1 with
sort
a
of
2-run
tough one
homer.
since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with
Nice.
1 away.
Nice work. Nice work, everyone.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
He crushed that
Another
ball.
way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the
good play.
sacrifice fly, so it's now
Good
a
play.
5-0 game.
Now batting. The right
2 in the first,
No
3 in
one
the
on
second.
now
Good,
after the
good
sac
job.
fly. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Waved at and missed
That's
for
all
the
right.
3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really
nice
impressed with this
Weaver.
team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Grounded back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the third baseman, Jed Jerko now. And he fouls this one off.
Alright, so Weaver's actually kind of dealing right now. Ooh, he golfed that swing.
Payoff pitch one more time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down.
Oof.
Because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot.
Swinging
of
at junk.
Count is 1-2 now.
That was a home run swing, by the way.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Ooh. He's just killing it, man. He is just killing it.
To lead off the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
He's killing it right now. His what, 18th home run this year?
And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson.
Ooh.
Line drive to left.
I mean, I haven't been playing Label that much, but with this new batting, he seems to be getting good wood on it. Might have to give him a couple more bats.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ah, I thought that ball was coming down.
Arcia ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. To third, Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Oof. You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation.
Got him.
To move
Nice.
the runner into scoring position.
Nice work,
And
Carson.
steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brent Suter. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the
Had to cut back in. The ball wasn't carrying as far as I thought it was going to.
The 2-1 home.
39 pitches. I was looking at the pitch count instead of actually trying to throw a
This
pitch.
is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for
Early,
it.
yeah.
He's doing that.
How are you
He's
early
even
on my
got himself
fastball,
into a
man?
Good hitters count now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that
Good work.
will retire. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by
So,
with a report.
I don't know. I'm an Arizona Wildcats fan, so I don't know if you guys are Arizona Wildcats fans or not. You're Arizona State fan if you're watching this, Phoenix, or you're an NAU fan, or maybe you don't like anyone from Arizona except for the Diamondbacks, or maybe you're just watching because you like watching me. But there's a Twitter question right now. Oh, that got down? What happened?
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with another.
Okay, I assume that was just it. What happened? Oh, I can show the outfield. They're like, oh, not bug. We'll show you him running. Actually, I want a bunt left.
Standing in now, Luke Weaver, and they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down.
Good work.
And the off-balance throw
Good work.
gets him. Nice play for the out.
Anyways, there's a Twitter question right now for
ready now, Starling
who
Marte.
is who is a college recruit who you thought was going to be really good or amazing, and they've never panned out or it weren't as good, you know? Who's the first one that came to your mind? And I mean, for me, for Arizona football, it's an easy question, right? It's Lewis Holmes. He was in the Mike Stoops era of football, and it was during the uptick when they were actually really good for a couple of years, for a year or two, should I say? And
let him come home, make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Full count now.
What happened was he was the #1 junior college recruit in the country. Defensive end. One of the ways that he showed he was committed to Arizona when he committed to Arizona was he had the block A shaved into his fade.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle.
And
one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big
when he got to Arizona, it was just a complete mess. He, you know, when you have a guy of that caliber, who's allegedly that caliber, who chooses to go to a smaller school or a less good school. Arizona's not really a smaller school, but a lesser school, you know, not a cream of the crop USC, Notre Dame, Alabama, LSU, Clemson. Clemson wasn't big back then, but Texas, maybe it was Texas back then. When you have someone who is coming of that caliber to a smaller school, the #1 junior college player in the country, you know, it kind of sets off a little bit of a warning flag, because that's when you start thinking about motor, right? Motor and wanting to play with other players. So you got, you know, you wonder, does he not want to go to USC because he doesn't want to compete? Does he want to go to Arizona because he thinks they're building something, like those type of things? And it turns out to be the first one, right? So he wasn't a practice guy, wasn't a competitor, wasn't someone who was putting time into his trade. Got him. So I think he played a couple games. He was never good. Never made an impact. Never. I don't even think he ever started.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone.
Hell yeah. Number 19 for Peralta.
A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. 19th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That was actually sweet. It was outside too.
The plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ah, got under it.
Popped up.
I pulled down too far.
Jerko waits on it.
Yep.
Looks it into his glove, and there's
Tried to go
one
back to
gone.
back.
Now batting.
Hey, that's not yours.
Up next for Arizona, Domingo Leyva. A hit in 2 at-bats for him. At this
2
point
dogs.
in
One
ball
dog that's acting weird. Doesn't want to eat her food. And then now the other dog's over here trying to eat her food.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In
I think it's just funny because like he doesn't have any power, and he's not that great of a hitter. So even if I pull off of it like a normal like pop up or whatever like that, but there's look at this, look at the feedback I'm getting on this. That was awful. But it just barely popped out there because why not, you know? Oh, we're running with them. We're running. You throw over there, I'm running on you, man.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Probably could have stolen that one.
Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out.
Perfect.
And
That one's gone too. Hell yeah.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
There's teeing off today.
Excellent swing right there. That's
We're in the zone.
runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
JP Fire.
Yeah, that guy was just not good.
Pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to
Yeah.
at least eat a couple of
We knew where it was at. We just didn't know what was coming, and a changeup just doesn't.
Back here in
Changeup
Milwaukee
wasn't
at
doing
Miller
it, man.
Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I
So,
talked with
anyways,
Council
that's-
Brewers skipper
that's my-
about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was
My,
the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward
Lewis
is on
Holmes.
shrinking
Lewis Holmes
the
is my
zone
answer.
and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
If you have any opinions on that, be sure to comment. Comment in the video. Let me know.
Here's the pitch.
Whoever your college team is, who was someone you were expecting to be really good, and they just weren't.
Pulls this one in the air out to
Or
left.
for
Left
pros,
fielder
for
giving
the Diamondbacks.
He's
Let's think
there
about
and
who
records
for
first
the
out.
Diamondbacks did we think was going to be really good, and then turned out to never pan out.
Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to
Right.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could.
I mean, I
tell
think
he was
it's
late on that
obvious,
one.
right?
And we'll see.
I think
if he
the
tries to
biggest,
repeat
the
the
biggest.
Sullivan
I mean, I don't even want to say we call him a bust because he wasn't a draft bust. He was a trade bust. Ooh, it was a trade bust.
The count now at
But
2-1.
the biggest bust of an acquisition for the Diamondbacks, is Shelby Miller, right? Everything they gave up for him, and then he played what? He had one really bad season. Then he had Tommy John, and it just was never just not good. I don't even think he's in the majors anymore. I think he has a minor league contract
Luke Weaver,
somewhere.
He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And for him,
One home.
it was mental toughness, right?
Back up
So
middle and in for a base hit.
he even said, I think after the first season, in that first off season, was that he was having problems with being able to.
I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but
Nice.
it just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
We'll take
And
it.
that
We'll
run
take
will
it.
Go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball.
He even said, you know, that because of how much they gave up for him, he just felt like it was.
Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate.
There was a ton of pressure on him to be good, and so he overpressed and he tried to do things that are out of his comfort zone and try to stay in games longer when he thought he couldn't do it. tried to, go above and beyond because he felt he owed it to the Diamondbacks because of what they gave up for him.
Bounce to first, reined in to second for one, on to first, a double play.
And that's one, to look at it that way, it's just nuts, I think. But two, maybe he's not the guy you thought he was.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back, still going back. And that
Yes!
is gone on a
Number 20 for Peralta, his second of the game. And that wasn't a home run swing, man.
David Peralta with a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as they just
There's teeing off today.
pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't.
Now here's another.
They're making fun of the guys.
Belted to deep right.
Wow, he got that one, though. He was saying they're making fun of the guys who don't have a home run.
Look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Brock Holt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
There's quite a debate. Most of Arizona, I think most of Arizona's players, though, are basketball related. I think that, well, I know that the poll originated because of basketball. Basketball, you have a couple different guys. You look at, you got Josiah Turner, was a really good, point guard, combo guard. Flamed out because of stuff. I think it's kind of well known now. He had some problems with marijuana, and whatever your preferences that may be, it's against the rules for the NCAA, and it's against the school rules for competing, and so that just didn't. He had some problems. We're getting into their bullpen early.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leiba's having a good game. He is definitely getting himself some more playing time. Not with that swing, but
out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
See, like a play like that. They're, oh yeah, well that's normally it's like a long fly ball or whatever. It's just, that's center fielder barely has to move. Blah, blah, blah. That one landed like 10 feet into the grass, and the center fielder had to run. Probably, barely got there running full speed, just because Leiba has no power.
Here now the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
That's good. That's fine. Fine, we'll go 1, 2, 3.
And here's Christian
Speed some
now.
stuff up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
This will be Weaver's last inning, probably. If not, before that.
This guy's had their number
Just
all
get
game
Ginkle
long.
up.
Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 3-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind
I
him
take that
trying to
back.
drive
I
the
said at the
ball in
beginning of
the
this
air,
game
but
that I
can't
didn't score a
collapse on the
single run
backside.
after the
That's
first inning.
exactly what he did in
That's
his
not
last
true.
at-bat.
I scored a run
Look
in the
for him
ninth.
to stay a little taller and keep
I was
that
thinking
upper
about it.
half
Gonna
a
text my
little
friend
bit
after
more
this and be
open.
like, "Oh, I lost
Stepping
6-3,
in,
6-2,"
And Dan, it
and then
seems
I
like
won,
this starter
12-0
is
or
just
whatever.
dominating the game right now. Feels like we're
And
seeing a lot of
it's not true
3-up, 3-down
because
No doubt about that, Matt. I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm
I lost
also anxious to
6-3,
see if
and I
this
scored a run in
offense
the
can
ninth.
figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner
Getting lazy, Weaver.
on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Jet Jerko. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Well,
Peralta's under it.
fielder's
Good.
on it, and that retires the side.
Give it to Ginkel next inning.
New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ah,
And a foul.
that was my fault.
behind the
That was a
plate.
ball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, let's see. We got a lefty up. Let's go with. Actually, let's get Rojas in at bat. Rojas hasn't had a bat in a while.
Josh Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's getting kind of left behind after the Puig addition.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
I mean, 2 nice swings.
The weather starts to warm up and the ball starts
2 hard hit balls.
this. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Oof. All right, let's see. Put him in the game.
Ginkel is on to pitch out of the
I was gonna
bullpen in
put
the bottom
Rojas
half
into
of the
center,
eighth.
but I don't think it matters that much.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2
Well, there
trips
goes
to
the
plate
shutout.
for him in the ball game. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it
Man,
go.
Ginkel's had a tough outing.
Into the home
He's had some
bullpen
tough,
for a home run.
couple tough outings.
Shogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I swear, if I have to,
After that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ginkel gets 2 guys.
1 run, 5
If he
hits, and no errors
doesn't
on
have
the
2
Milwaukee
outs for
line so
Yelich.
far. At the plate now, Lorenzo King. Marte for 1. On to first, and that's
Well,
the very last thing they needed.
I guess he has at least at least 2 outs already for Yelich. Got him.
He struck him
Okay,
out.
so that's good. Way to get back on track. I'm gonna let him stay in.
Now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ah, they had the shift on for him. I mean, I don't think that would have gotten through anyways, but
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. David Peralta.
I just thought hitting power with him, I think. And that's really the problem.
Back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Arcia has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Yep.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Getting early on everything.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this
Crushed
is
that
hit
ball.
high and deep out to left.
Oh.
And that is off the wall.
Oh my God, he's gonna get thrown out at second because he's slow.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
This right here is a difference.
Dude, I
between
thought
an
he was getting
average
thrown
hitter
out.
And a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out
Yeah.
double as the inning is
He
over.
finally gets a good contact on a ball.
Stepping
Hits
into
it
the
right
box,
to somebody.
Christian Yelich starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
All right, Ginkgo, if you
for
can
their
go
own
six
stats, you can't
up,
really
you
chances.
get 6 outs right here.
Made a miss on the
I won't
off-speed
send you. I mean,
pitch
I'm not
that
going to send you
time.
back down because you're pretty good.
Is
But
dealt with for the first
if
out
you
in the bottom of
don't
the
have a
inning.
complete meltdown right here, I
Ball
won't send you
and
down to the
two strikes now.
minors.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base.
That's all right. That was a good
One-out
pitch.
double.
Not a lot you can do about that one.
The pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all
Yeah,
that
I mean, it wasn't a
baseball,
bad pitch.
placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
He can't make the play.
wow.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the veteran third
I guess I'm
baseman,
going.
Jim
I
Jerko.
gotta just go with him, right? He's got good energy, good confidence.
Fouled away.
Oh, he went.
Breaking
Come
ball
on.
that time that misses out of the zone. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Marte takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Good call.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and
And he'll put
That's
this
a bad
one
pitch,
away,
but
and with that,
good
the
defense.
ball game is over.
Bad pitch, good
Well, that wasn't
defense.
exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get
Good
an
work.
offensive
Good work, everyone.
explosion like that and save your closer for another.
Whew, that was close. All right, cool. That's good. So we won that one, got that one back, and then we got through a lot of their bullpen too. They did a ton of bullpen there, so we get to try to take the series from them, and have we have a winning road trip, right? So we're 4-1 on the road trip. We can go to 5-1 on the road trip, and ooh, look at that! How many games is that? 6, 9, 13 games without a break. Oof. That is rough. But Duplantier versus Brandon Woodruff. He's got a good ERA. Hasn't had a lot of success, but Duplantier has had some success, but a high ERA. So, there's that. So let's go ahead and advance and then take a look at our standings. So we're a game and a half out from the Dodgers still.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day
we
edition of Inside
are-
the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Arizona Diamondbacks tallied 5 home runs overall as they
What,
stopped
3
the Brewers
games? 4.
12-1.
So we're 4.5.
The Colorado
4
Rockies
ahead
held
of
the opposition at
the,
bay with only
the
4
wild
hits
card.
as they
So we've
grabbed the
got
win
pretty
against
good-
the visiting Reds 1-0.
Pretty good look there.
Jock Peterson had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits.
So go ahead and
As the
save it.
Dodgers were winners over
And
the
that'll be it.
Padres,
So
8-0.
thanks for watching. I appreciate
Pablo
it.
Sandoval drove
And
home 3
I
runs
will see
as San
all of
Francisco
you
got by the
next
White
time.
Sox 4-3.